Hello, everybody. It is Whitney here in Seacrest Studios, and it is a very special Friday afternoon, not just because it's Friday, but because we have Alex Angelo in the studio, and his guitarist is actually a good friend of the studio, Matt Schneider. So they are performing here today for you guys. They're going to perform a few songs, and then afterwards, they're going to sit down for an interview. So while you're watching, if you think of any questions, you can call in and ask them. The phone number, I'll put it up real quick, is 33333 on your hospital phone or 513-803-3333 on your cell phone. So you can call in after they're done performing and ask questions, or if you're an outpatient, feel free to stop by after your appointment or while you're waiting for your appointment and come by, meet them, say hi, listen, ask questions, whatever you want to do. They'll be here till about 1:30ish, so come by and check it out. So I'm going to just turn it over to Alex and Matt.
Hello, guys. I'm Alex. This is Matt. I wanted to say my own name, man, but fine. We're going to sing a few songs for you guys. This is one that I call Senorita, so let's go. Baby, this falling in love wasn't part of the plan. My heart is taking a hit, I just don't understand. Every time I come around, you dance. Something about your body, I don't have a chance. But then you get different. What's up with the distance? Senorita, I don't need no sound, bad I need ya. Here and then you go soon as I see ya. Nice to meet ya. Say hello, then walk away. Senorita, here and then you go. Yeah. I don't know if I could be with you, then walk away. You're so explosive, your love hits me like a grenade. Every time I fall straight for your game. Pretty girls with more than pretty faces, but then you get different. What's up with the distance? Senorita, I don't need no sound, but I need ya. Here and then you go soon as I see ya. Nice to meet ya. Say hello, then walk away. Senorita, here and then you go. Yeah, out of my mind. You drive me crazy, you driving me wild, making me feel like you here for a while. Senorita, I don't need no sound, but I need ya. Here and then you go soon as I see ya. Nice to meet ya. Say hello, then walk away. Senorita, here and then you go. Thank you guys, much appreciated.
We'll do Heartbreaker.
Yeah, this one is called Heartbreaker. She don't care who she is to taking it. That web of hers, she just keeps on spinning. When she gets you, yeah, you should be finished. Should be finished, oh. Oh, see it in the way she walks. Feel it in the way she moves. Hear it in the way she talks. Girl, I got nothing to lose. She's a heartbreaker. She'll break your heart. She's a heartbreaker, she won't stop. She's a heartbreaker, she'll break your heart. She's a spell that she has put on me. Locked in a cage and I can't find the key. Here I sit hopeless with nowhere to run. Who will I be after all said and done? Oh, see it in the way she walks. Feel it in the way she moves. Feel it in the way she walks. Girl, I got nothing to lose. She's a heartbreaker, she'll break your heart. She's a heartbreaker, she won't stop. She's a heartbreaker, she'll break your heart. She's a heartbreaker, she won't stop, stop. She won't stop, stop. She'll break your heart. She's a heartbreaker, she'll break your heart. She's a heartbreaker, she won't stop. She won't stop, stop. Won't stop, stop. She won't stop, stop. You came, you won, you got the crown. You say I'm done when you're around. So when you gotta stop playing and realize you're my heartbreaker, oh, see it in the way she walks, feel it in the way she moves, and hear it in the way she talks. But girl, I got nothing to lose. She's a heartbreaker, she'll break your heart. She's a heartbreaker, she won't stop. She's a heartbreaker, she'll break your heart. She's a heartbreaker, she won't stop. Woo. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. All right, so I want to go into another song. One second, I want to get some water though.
Mad, for sure, bro.
I know.
If you watch someone else start drinking your water, you go, wow, I could use a drink at this point. But
That was that moment I just had.
just you being empathetic, you know?
I know. All right, let's do Gypsy Girl. This is a song I called Gypsy Girl. I wrote it, a couple months ago. Here we go. Gypsy girl, let me run with your feelings. I don't know what the problem is, man. Many you in love, then you got the women. So gypsy girl, let me run with your feelings. Gonna run with your feelings. Yeah, okay. Why you always wanna run away? It don't make sense, baby, come here. You say you're free and you wanna live, babe. Yeah, I see. Why you always wanna be a tease? You say you need a man to take the lead, but then you turn around to take a leash. You need a piece of me in my world. If you leave with me, you won't get hurt. She wouldn't need nothing from someone else. She gonna let me in, let me help. Hey, gypsy girl, wanna run with feelings. I don't know what the problem is, man. Well, many you in love and you gone with the wind, man. Hey, so gypsy girl, wanna run with your feelings. We can run them to the ocean. We can drown emotions, baby. Keep our bodies floating. Hey, bring the suntan lotion, baby. We can get high up on us. You can have real love for once. Hey, we can run them to the ocean. We can drown emotions, babe. She need a piece of me in my world. If you leave with me, you won't get hurt. She won't need nothing from someone else. She gonna let me in, let me help. Oh, gypsy girl on the road, your feelings. I don't know what the problem is, man. Many you in love, they got the women. So gypsy girl on the road, your feelings. Get around with 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 your feelings. Gypsy girl, gypsy girl, went around with your feelings. Woo. That was Gypsy Girl. Thank you guys.
Since that song came out, it's been my my morning alarm. Actually,
Are you serious?
I wake up to Alex Angelo
I
every
did
day.
not know that.
But I wear
never
my
told
Alex
me that.
Angelo PJs.
I was with this guy last night. He didn't even tell me that. The truth comes out today.
Gotta be honest with you, man. It just feels
That's
right.
awesome. All right, so I want to sing a little cover right now. My mom actually really likes this song. She's really a big fan. She's always singing it through the house. So you know what? When it came time to pick a song, I figured, you know what? This is the one. This is the one. So this is Feel It Still. Feel free to sing along if you guys want, because I'm down with that. I'm feeling that this morning. And let's go. Let's do it. I have the lyrics right here. I'm not looking at my Instagram while singing, by the way. Can't keep my hands to myself. Hey. Think I dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Case my little baby girl's in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Hey. Leave her with the babysitter, mama call the grave digger. Gone with the falling leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Baby, kick it like it's 1966 now. Might be over now, but you feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Is it coming? 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 Is it coming back? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. It be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might have had your feel, but I feel it still. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Yeah. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Hi, guys. That was fun.
That
Thank you
was
guys.
Amazing. Thank you for performing. So
Thank you.
we're going to take a quick break right now, and then we're going to come back for an interview with Alex and Matt. And I've got some guests here that are going to ask some awesome questions. So we'll be right back. So we're just going to listen to a song or two, and we'll be right back on. So stay tuned, everybody. Bye. Alex and Matt over here hanging out.
Where's this camera at?
That camera is up there in the ceiling.
There it is.
Should have given directions.
I was
before
trying to
getting on
find. I had
there.
to connect the dots because the screen right there. I'm like trying to.
Well, and
there we
there's-
go.
Yeah.
There we are.
And then we have some special guests over here. We have Naomi and Kalani. Did I say Kalani? Did I say your name right?
Kaylani.
Kaylani. Okay. And I was like, can remember it now because there's a singer with the same name, which is kind of
Oh yeah,
awesome.
Kaylani.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you might see our friend Tristan roaming
Tristan's
around.
a beast.
Tristan
He's
is
killing
checking
it out here.
Our friend Ryan in the background.
I'm a fan of Tristan. He's got that good attitude.
If Tristan had a motto, it would be all muscle, all hustle, all the time.
If he could talk, that'd be his first
Yes.
words.
Yes.
Bruh.
All right, so we want to invite you guys to call in with questions from your room or a waiting room. But Naomi and Kalani, do you have any questions? told you. Told you I was going to be coming to you with some questions.
What if we ask you a couple questions?
Oh, that
Okay.
could be fun.
What grades are you guys in school?
I'm in 6th. I'm in 4th.
Awesome.
Those are good grades.
What's your favorite subject?
Science.
Science. Interesting.
Math. Mostly my art.
I feel it. All right, so here's another question. 2017 is almost done. What's been your like number one song that you're a big fan of this year? Like what has been your go-to from beginning of the year to the end? Like what's the one that still stands out to you?
There's multiple.
Name a couple. You don't have to do one. It's all good.
When I asked you who your favorite was, you guys both said Ed Sheeran.
Oh, so was it Shape of You? Was that the one?
And Perfect.
Nice.
We should have done perfect.
That's a nice. I like that. I like your guys' taste. You got good taste.
I'll come in with a question.
Yeah, he's got one right now.
No man, Kaylani, why don't you tell me how you stayed on top of 2017's fashion trends?
This is serious right now.
Yeah.
Our mom.
Okay.
Your mom?
Mom.
I feel it.
You guys are years ahead of Alex and I, but we will work on that as time goes on.
Who do you think was more dominant in just I start naming off fashion brands like do you think Balmain had the best collection this year? They're like no.
They're real
like what are you,
crazy,
they're like
aren't
what are
they?
you talking about?
Yeah. All right. Did you
great.
guys think of any questions for them?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got some. Let's do this.
I'd like to hear this. Who's your favorite singer?
Great question. My favorite singer, I mean, I have to go with Michael Jackson. I think he's one of the greatest to ever do it, and he's a great singer and he's a great performer, so I have to go with that.
Prince fans. But
Prince too. Prince too. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes. See, these girls, they know. They
their
know what's
stuff.
up.
Yeah. And
Anything else you guys got?
What was your inspiration to write your songs?
Awesome. These questions are amazing. Usually what happens is most of the time I actually will write like words or different things that are kind of stick out to me on my phone. And that happens sometimes where I'll go back and be like, okay, because usually I write like the chords or whatever to a song, and then I go in and start humming stuff over it, and sometimes it's just jibber jabber. It's just like no words. But then I start laying in words, and sometimes I go to my phone of like words I think of before. So like for Gypsy Girl, like I just thought Gypsy Girl was a cool phrase. I wrote down Gypsy Girl on my phone, and then I went back later and started singing Gypsy Girl, run around with your feelings, and then that kind of comes together. But every time it's really different. It switches up. Sometimes it's just like just a moment thing where I'm just singing and some word comes to mind. I'm just like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and I'm gonna sing about that. So that's kind of that. So that's the explanation of that. Anything else you guys got? You guys have great questions and great outfits.
Thank you. I answered one. Now it's your turn.
so did you know Alex is from Cincinnati?
I do live here, yes.
Mhm.
I live in Madeira.
Dear boy.
Shout out to Madeira. Madeira strong.
We see your Snapchats. You go to the basketball games.
I do. I'm a heavy Madeira supporter.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All my friends, I support them in their various endeavors in school, and I go and it's fun. I love doing that.
Where do you guys go to school?
SEPA.
Nice.
Very cool. So performing arts, I mean, does that mean we're going to write a song now or write a play?
Yeah,
Obviously, you two are the creatives and
Yeah,
the
you guys
intellectuals
are
at the table.
honestly.
If we were going to write a song right now, what would it be about?
Like, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
You just got to be open with what you're thinking. Like right now, I'm thinking Flavor Blasted Goldfish, but then I'm saying, Matt,
It's crazy.
probably not the best song idea right now.
It's gonna be tough.
Don't have the license.
It's gonna be tough to work that in.
I say unless you're writing a jingle for him. I mean,
Flavor blasted goldfish.
Mm.
I mean, like, I feel like you guys are very quiet, but I feel like you guys have so many ideas on the inside that you will be running the world in like 10 years, if not 5.
Thank you.
They're like, thank you, we know. It was awesome.
So, Alex and Matt, you guys are both from Cincinnati. What's your favorite food place around the area?
Ooh.
Because you know Cincinnati's a big food city, so we got to ask those kinds of questions.
Well, the thing is like I have lived in Cincy for now 3 years, so like, and sadly everybody's gonna get mad at me, but I don't like the chili. I'm sorry. I know.
Matt,
I understand. Look at her face. Look at that.
She's
I know. But I don't really like the chili. I'm not a big fan. But I do, and this could be even more controversial than even saying that I don't really like the chili.
Uh-oh.
If I were to eat chili, which I sometimes do,
Don't.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Put your seatbelt on, Matt.
I need a full harness strap for this.
I like Gold Star. I know, I'm a sicko. I'm crazy. I'm wild. But I do like Gold Star.
I mean, that will make our friends across the hall in the cafeteria happy because we actually have Gold Star.
Hey, there we go.
So that's a plus.
Yeah. So I like Gold Star because mainly the Go-Ritos. Those are good. But Matt, what do you like from here? And then I'll think about other stuff.
I like a lot of things. I
about
like
this chicken
Skyline
spot?
chili. I like Richie's chicken. And there's a 24 hours Buskin's Donuts
Ooh.
in Norwood.
You know what?
Yes.
Since Buskins, I buy into that Cincinnati thing. I mess with it.
Yeah.
I like it. There are some little Cincinnati things like Skyline and Buskin and all that. Buskins is fire. I like Buskin.
Is Holtman's Cincinnati only?
Yes. Yes.
Cervati's? Cervati's is also Cincinnati.
It is.
Are you not into Cervati's?
It's not bad. I would pick Holtman's every day.
Holtman's is great. Graders?
Graders.
Yes.
Hey, my friend is Grant Grader. So I got to give love to him. Graders is great. Terse.
Great.
Okay.
Thumbs down. Thumbs down on the puns.
Can't say hey, thumbs down to the puns. I'm fine with that. Can't say thumbs down to the ice cream because it's fire.
Nothing like getting in a good bowl of Grady's
What?
ice cream and finding a giant chocolate chip.
It's nice.
Yes.
Although
Mhm.
I do like soft serve, preferably, but Graders is good. But
What's up with him?
little
Soft
soft
serve?
serve.
No, I agree. 'Cause sometimes graders like the
Smooth.
chewing of the
You know,
chocolate.
it's a lot
It's
of
a little.
effort. It's a lot of effort.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm willing to go through that effort for the pleasure that I get from eating that ice cream.
Best
100%.
one, hands down, best flavor though. What's your guys' favorite Graders flavor? That's crazy. Graders
black
flavor.
Raspberry.
Double.
Black
I like
raspberry with
that.
chocolate.
Great
Double
answer.
chocolate.
Double
Oh.
chocolate
Bang.
chocolate chip.
That's where it's at.
I like the raspberry, but
Mhm.
then I also like the cotton candy,
Ooh.
and I like what's the other one? Oh, the one that they do seasonal, the blueberry.
Oh, pie one.
Yeah, with that little chunks of pie in it. That's just beautiful.
Never taste that.
What about you, Matt? What's your favorite flavor?
I go with the double chocolate chip every time.
You and
guys.
Naomi. Yep.
You guys.
I try to get 3 scoops.
Our
Oh,
mom
yeah.
does it.
That's a lot of
You're breaking the bank.
because they are like 4
I don't
scoops
know.
for 2.
It's also pricey, but
Yes.
Yeah.
but it's worth
You
it.
must be doing a lot of gigs every week. You keep on getting 3 scoops.
My
That's
tip
his
money.
You're a 3 scoop kind of,
Style.
kind of guy, huh? You're one of those guys.
I'm a little greedy when it comes to the ice cream.
Jeez.
Now it seems
3
like you have a
scoops.
question. Is that right?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Go
What
for
you
it.
got?
What's your favorite donut?
These are important questions.
Chocolate sprinkles.
I actually know what's my favorite donut. I like Bear Claws.
Bear claws.
You ever had one of them?
Oh yeah.
They're like a apple fritter
Ooh. That sounds good.
and a
already.
cinnamon roll.
She could be on the Food
Combined.
Network.
Yeah.
Look at I just blew her mind. Look at her face. No, yeah, that's my favorite. It's big too. Every time you get them, they're like that big.
You don't have to eat one of those. You eat like 3 of them too.
You do. I eat one. This guy over here is a marathon eater. Jeez.
I'm trying to keep my figure.
My
together.
gosh.
Oh.
Man.
All right. So, Alex, you have toured with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Shawn Mendes, Fifth Harmony,
Mhm.
just to, name drop a little bit. What's been some of the coolest moments when you've been out touring?
Honestly, the coolest thing is when you get, when you're touring, there's not a lot of downtime. It's always kind of on the move, and you're always have this regimen of time where, like, you get your sound check, you go and do your thing, get everything set up, perform that night, go to sleep, wake up in another city, and do it again. But there's not a lot of downtime. But when there is, and you get to have those encounters with the really nice artists, like Austin Mahone was super nice. Sean was super nice. I had a great moment actually in Cincinnati because he was like, dude, what you do is so awesome. I go out with a guitar, you go out there and just go crazy and perform and all that and dance and stuff. He's like, I can't do that. It's like, and so it's just super cool to be able to have those encounters with people. And, you know, when there's people that are going up and getting bigger and getting better and progressing, it's cool to see when people are like normal and level-headed and just, that's what I like. But just I mean, people. Yeah, just people, because we're all just people. But I actually, touring in general is something that I just love. Like, I enjoy going out on the road. I love being on the move. Plus, it kind of forces you to just work whenever you can. I was always working on music when I was on tour, and I probably will do the same if I go out again, when I go out again,
You started performing at Cavs games.
Yes.
As a dancer.
Yes.
And then eventually made it to DJing.
Yes.
And then are still doing dancing, DJing, and now singing. So how did that all kind of come to get to this point? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like you said, I started at Cavs games dancing. I actually did a little workshop with them dancing. I didn't know that it was a tryout as well. And so they called my parents and were like, hey, we want your son to be on the team. And I had never really danced before them, so I was kind of like not that great. And they're like, we just like his confidence or whatever. So I learned. I was like a sponge throughout those years that I was dancing with the Cavs. And then started DJing just out of a hobby from playing on an iPad. They've got wind of that. And then I started DJing at the games. Then I started doing some shows and birthday parties and all different types of events. And then one time at a show in Detroit, I was performing, and then there were other artists on there that were singing. And I was like, you know, I really want to be like an artist. I want to be the full deal. I don't want to like, you know, be a DJ or just a dancer. I just want to be like the whole thing. And so that was the thing. And I added that. Mom's a music teacher and she studied voice. And so the thing is like, I have the tools, what I need. She helped me out so much. Ever since that day, after that night, I had been studying voice, started producing music and writing music. And now at this day, I produce and write all my own songs. When I perform, I DJ, dance, and sing. And I also sing guitar, and I sing with this guy playing the guitar because he's a beast. So that's how it works. That's kind of that's the elevator pitch.
Let
it be known I also do this for the vocal lessons from Tina. That's how they pay me, and it does my heart good.
How did you guys meet? Just mutual Cincinnati?
Actually, we met online, really. I mean, I just saw him online. Dad he was like, hey, you should hit this guy up because he looks sick with the guitar and he looks like he has a great voice and it would be cool to link up and just see what happens. And then we linked up. We went and got coffee, pulled out the guitar at the coffee table. I was really surprised. He's ambitious. I like his attitude. I was like, I like your attitude. Okay. And then he just started strumming away. And ever since then, the rest was history with him. I mean, that was my interpretation of it. What was your interpretation from your perspective?
Well, so Chandler Carter, who's played down here with me, she sent me a tweet from you saying that you were looking for a guitar player. And I was looking at that and I was like, you know, do I have time to try to get involved with someone else? And I started listening to your stuff and I liked the songs and met up and the family seemed wonderful and they brought me in. I was on board from then on.
Awesome.
I like that.
Gotta be heartfelt.
But it's all about team chemistry. It's like, you know, we play video games to keep each other.
Don't bring that up right now.
We play video. Do you guys play video games?
I'm the one who plays video games.
What do you play?
Overwatch.
Ooh. That's what you got right now? Do you ever play Mario Kart?
Mm-hmm.
It's on Mario Kart again. No.
Take it that didn't go so well for you, Matt.
Yesterday, he pulls out a system I've never played on. Yes, I was talking trash.
Trash before.
But I wanted to be confident. And I lost. I came in 7th, not 8th.
I was even generous when I told Dad. I said 6th.
Oh.
Wow. Well, at one point I was in 2nd, and that's what I hold on to my heart. And I don't think the rest of it matters. If we get on an N64, you're done.
Which system?
We play on the Nintendo Switch. I just got one, and I only have Mario Kart for it.
So you've just been mastering it then?
That's
We
it.
have
Just Mario Kart. What do
Super Mario Odyssey and Legends of Zelda.
Ooh.
Breath of the Wild.
Zelda.
It's awesome. Yeah, so it's just been Mario Kart 24/7.
Mhm.
We actually remained in our house yesterday the whole day. People came in and out, and that was just kind of it. Like, I swear there were probably
like make
three.
your own snow
I actually
day
think there were
kinda.
3 groups of people that came in through our house. We remained in the family room, and anybody who came over, I was like, hey, y'all can get this work. I'm going to play you. Here we go. We have 4 players, and I smoked. I beat everybody.
Yeah.
But it's fun. I enjoy it. Those kids are like, I enjoyed playing it. I love playing with this guy. It was fun, and
He gets
that's.
one win, and I can't take it.
I'll get 2 more if you want me to, but I don't really want
my
them.
God.
So that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mario.
She slapped me one time just playing a game.
Are you serious? Did it get heated? It was heated.
Okay, we're playing Clue.
You were playing Clue?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
She's that competitive.
It's a competitive household.
It's competitive, you know. When you get into games, it gets.
Get serious.
I feel you. I know what you're saying.
Yes, it
I'm
gets
right with
serious
you.
when
She's
you
like, I
didn't
don't
have to
regret it.
slap me
I know.
for it.
One of the one games.
It is
I
what
never
My
it
beat
guess is
brother.
mom was not thrilled about that.
Why did you? I started. It was hilarious that I laughed, but it was still hurt.
Naomi, I
Did you win,
assume
though?
You apologize.
Yes.
You won, so it's like
I won, so
You didn't apologize?
no, she did not.
That's not very nice.
that's a flagrant. That's a flagrant. Yeah,
Team up.
that's funny.
Oh,
You guys are funny.
you guys are. I feel like all of you guys should just have your own show.
Yeah, we need a
Done.
podcast.
Yeah. It'd be hilarious.
Get Apple on the phone.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a podcast. It's a generational gap, but I
you
like
point
it.
at me when you
But I somehow it gels, so I like it.
Yeah.
We're all held together by I said basketball, video games. It's just because I saw basketball on my phone. This ball is life.
All right, Naomi, Kalani, do you guys have any last questions?
Who inspired you to sing?
Great question. I mean, the thing is with music, like, I have a very musical family. My dad is in music. My mom is in music. My sister's musical as well. And I'd always been surrounded by music my whole life. And I never really knew in the early phases, like, what I would do with music. I just kind of figured I'd land somewhere there. And with singing, it was really at that show that there were a couple artists, you know, that were there. I think there's like, I think it was Austin Mahone who's there, and then there were other people there. But that was like, and I had kind of been like, you know, maybe I want to sing, whatever, dabbled with the idea. But that night when I saw the other artists, it was like, okay. It was the most evident moment for me to be like, I need to start doing this. Because if I start any later, I'm going to be behind in terms of what I needed to study and how I needed to learn to sing and get comfortable in my own voice and skim with that. And so that was that night that kind of happened. So, yeah. What inspired you to sing, Matt?
I started singing for my mama when I was in the 4th grade because
It always comes back to your mama. You
we're mama's boys.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Do you guys know Jason Mraz? You ever heard the song "I'm
I do.
Yours"?
We'll listen to it when
I
we
love
get there.
that song. That's a great song.
When that song came out, my mama told me she liked it. And that's the first time I tried to sing, and it was an atrocity. But I still play it, and I hopefully get better at it.
That's awesome.
For sure you play that every time you come and visit us.
Of course.
And
I
you
do.
always dedicate it to your mom.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Jason Mraz.
I dedicate that, and I dedicate Brick House to my mom.
She's a
House.
Do you guys know that song?
Yeah, we can do Brick House.
Do you know that?
little
A little bit?
Just a little.
Okay. You've heard of it at least. That's good. Okay.
They
I didn't
definitely
know.
like
I
the
didn't know.
Commodores. I mean, Lionel Richie.
Lionel.
Right? Lionel Richie. Or should we ask Mom? Lionel?
Lionel's great.
What a hunk. Like, let's be real.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Lionel's
Yeah. All right. Any more questions before we wrap up?
Nope.
I got one more if you don't mind
Yep.
for them.
Go. Do it.
All right, 2018 is coming up. What's going to be the fashion trends? How do me and Alex get on top?
I don't know.
Should I dye my hair?
No, I think he looks serious about this. I think he's actually like considering doing
I've been thinking about dyeing my hair blonde like Guy Fieri.
With the frosted tips?
The frosted tips, and I'm gonna get big into barbecue. But
No.
just tell me it's a bad call.
Seriously though, what are your goals for 2018?
Sleep.
Dude, I feel you.
Wow. All you
She
think
goes
is
sleep.
Naomi, you're in 4th grade. At least you don't have.
4th grade's stressful.
Yes.
Fourth
I
grade-
remember
But since
4th grade like it
even
was
worse.
yesterday.
It's even
But I'm
worse.
older than that. But I do remember it. I remember my teacher. I remember the kids I was with. 4th grade's a fun time. What a
is.
time.
But you're not allowed to nap, so. Boy,
No naps.
No naps in 4th grade. It's rough.
Unless you
I
do it
remember
right.
in kindergarten I did.
You got to stay up in 4th grade.
You learn how to sleep with your eyes open in the 4th grade. And then you just conk out like that.
What do you guys, what's like, I mean, like, what does a 4th grade day look like? Are you learning a bunch of stuff, just taking in knowledge?
She has to do two. She has 2 arts, drama and vocal. So she has to go.
I have to go upstairs, downstairs, back upstairs, then downstairs again, then back downstairs.
That's rough. A lot of
You'd be
stairs going
dunking
on
by
there.
the 5th
Yes.
grade.
Why
Yeah.
school had to be so big?
That's awesome, though.
I
You guys
do-
are going to be great.
I do dance. So
That's awesome.
Mine's is on the 4th floor.
Are you saying you're wore out by the time you get upstairs to do all the dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. It was fun talking to you.
Yeah. Round of applause for everybody. That was awesome.
You guys are awesome.
Alex and Matt, thank you for being here.
Thank
love
you.
Kalani and Naomi, thank you for being an awesome co-host with me. And to everybody watching, I'm at this camera now. We've got Disney trivia at 2:30, and then at 4:30 is Friday Music Review, where I tell you about new music that came out today and new artists, new albums, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see you back in about an hour. Bye, everybody.
Bye.